Good morning children, how are you all? I hope everyone are fine. So today I am going to do a poem for you. The poem name is, what is the poem name? Glow Worms. It is Glow Worms. It is a poem. Okay, previous class I have done a lesson for you. So today I am going to do the poem, that is the Glow Worms. So here, glow worms, where do you go? So have you seen glowworms children? Have you seen glowworms? How it will be for you? So it will be like bee only to see, but like bee. Have you seen honeybee? Honeybee, it will be same like that. But when you see in the night, you can see them. But in the day night, you cannot see them, because in the night, so you can observe the light. You can observe the light with which it penetrates. So it will be where in the villages you can see more, not in city areas you will find that. More in villages you can find, that is in the rural areas you can find them more. So in the night it will be glowing, as they will be always in group. It will be glowing. Like it will be like honeybee only, back that is the back of it where the legs are, so you can see that light. Only during the night you can observe that light. So this is the poem about that. Glow worms, where do you go and what do you do? So what is the poet telling? See in the picture also you can see. See here picture, see, same like honeybee only it is. See, but see you can see the light where it is emitting from. See here, can you see here in the textbook you can observe children. So here, glow worms, where do you go and what do you do? So what the poet is asking here, the poet is asking, so what will you do? So what work are doing? So where are you? So who's asking? The poet is asking, where do you go and what do you do? You always move in a group or in one or two. So the poet is asking, so you will be whether in group or you move in one or two. So we can see one time we can see there will be in one also, one or two also, many times we can see they will be in group also. See, so here who? The glow worms. So what they do? They penetrate, that is they emit the light in the night, not during the day. So glow worms, where do you go and what do you do? You always move in a group or in one or two. Who's asking? The poet is asking whether you move in a group or one or two. Glow worms, where do you go and what do you do? The light you emit from your back is for others and not for you. So what the poet is asking here? So for whom are you penetrating the light? Whom are you giving the light? So it's not for you, it is for others. It is for others. So I told you can observe these insects. What are these? These are insects. What are these? These are insects. What is this? Insects. So you can observe this more in the rural areas, not in the cities. So when it will be night, when there are no lights on the streets and all in the villages, so you can observe the shining thing, little insects which are flying, which will penetrate the light for you. That are known as that is glow worms. So I told you can see this in the night. Glow worms, where do you go and what do you do? The light you emit. So what they do? They are emitting the light. Whom they are giving? They are giving for the others, not for themselves. It is not for themselves. It is giving for others. From your back is for others and not for you. So what is the poet asking? Is that light you are emitting, is that for you or for others? I hope so. The light which is being given, it is for others, because it will look very beautiful. When in the night, it looks as if the stars are twinkling in the sky. How it looks in the night? As if the stars are twinkling in the night. So glow worms, where do you go and what do you do? So repeatedly the poet is asking, what are you doing? So what do you give? You give light. You give light for others. You move in group or do you move in one or two? Who's asking? The poet is asking. So one more time I'm going to read the poem for you. Glow worms, where do you go and what do you do? You always move in group. So how they move? They move in group also. Group means many. If they are more than two or three, we tell them it is in group. Okay. If there is one or two also they move. If it is one, it is not a group. Okay. They move in one or two also. They move in group also. They move in one or two also. Glow worms, where do you go? So again the poet is asking, where are you going? Where are you going and where are you giving the light? Where are you emitting the light? The light you emit from your back, from where it is emitting, see in the picture you can see here. So the light with where it is coming from? It is coming from back. So it is coming from back. Okay. So you can see this insects and you can just have an idea how it looks. How it looks. So from your back is for others and not for you. So the poet is asking, are you giving this light for me or for others? Whether it is for yourself or it is for others. Glowworms, where do you go and what do you do? So poet is asking again for the worms, so what are you doing? So I told, see you can see the atmosphere in the night. See how night, so dark it is, so you can see the glowworms roaming from here and there. It is moving from one place to another. What it is doing? It is emitting the light. Means it is giving you the light around the night in the sky. It looks as if the stars are twinkling in the sky. As if the stars are twinkling in the sky. Okay, children. I hope so. You have understood. This poem is very small. So you have next, that is page number 80. So you have some questions here. I am going to discuss for you. So how do the glowworms move? So the glowworms move in a group or in one or two. So what is the question here? How do the glowworms move? The glowworms move in group or in one or two. Next question. Where do the glowworm emit light from? The glowworm emit light from their back. Where? From their back. So I give you an idea also. After seeing the picture you will get an idea. It is the same like honeybee only. So it will be glowing backwards, not in the front. It will be glowing backwards. Okay, children. The next question is, who is the light from the glowworms for? The glowworms give light for others. It is for others. It is for not for himself. It is for others. Okay, children. Did you understand? Shall I read the poem one more time for you? Okay. So glowworm, where do you go? And what do you do? You always move in a group or in one or two. Glowworm, where do you go? And what do you do? The light you emit from your back is for others and not for you. Glowworm, where do you go and what do you do? Okay, children, understood? I hope so you have understood. You have some hard words here. So you have only 5 children. So I have given less for you, less this. So what you have to do? While after reading this, you have to write in your homework book each 5 times. Will you write it? First one, glow, G-L-O-W, glow, worms, W-O-R-M-S, worms, glow, the worm, W-O-R-M-S, worms. Next one, group, G-R-O-U-P, group, G-R-O-U-P, group. Light, L-I-G-H-T, light, L-I-G-H-T, light. Emit, E-M-I-T, emit, E-M-I-T, emit. Next one, always, A-L-W-A-Y-S, always, A-L-W-A-Y-S, always. I hope so you have understood the poem. So in the WhatsApp group, I will be sending the notes. Thank you, children.